Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Okay, I can dig that. I love you, Sean.
Me too.
Stigmatism in my soul, man. Window cleaner with soul. You see it, you hear it.
Dopest channel.
Dopest channel on YouTube.
You hear it.
Live and direct, man. September the 2nd, 2021. 12:47 in the PM. We live. Straight out of Jersey. Welcome to the show. This is the podcast with Soul. Hope everybody that's got hit with the storm yesterday in New Jersey, New York, hope everybody is all right. A lot of rain. But listen, man, let's just go ahead and get right into it. The pursuit is relentless. The pursuit is relentless. You know, you don't get no breaks. You never lose sight of where you want to go. You never lose sight of that. You never lose sight of your vision. You never lose sight of that. And no matter how many derailments, no matter how many times your train goes off the track, how many obstacles you face, how many things get in the way, who comes, who stays, who leaves, who lies, who tells the truth, who listens, who don't care, who cares. The pursuit is relentless because it's your pursuit. It's your pursuit. The pursuit is relentless. You never give up. You never give up. You understand? You got to get up and you got to make that shit happen. Right? You got to get up and take the necessary steps to move you forward, to move you closer to where it is you want to go. Right? You keep this on the front of your mind. This has got to be on the front of your mind. The pursuit is relentless. You keep moving. You make the necessary adjustments. Right? And you gotta expect the downs, man. You gotta expect the downs. The downs come with it. The down moments come with it. Y'all come on in. We in here. We in here. Nigga. We in here. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. You got to lock it in. You know, you got to lock it in. It ain't really much to talk about in terms of, you know, articulating whatever it is you doing or whatever you trying to do, unless somebody, you know, asks you or you're gonna collab with them in order to push your agenda forward. You know, you may share what it is you're doing, share your ultimate vision, but it ain't really much to talk about other than the conversation you having with yourself, where you constantly telling yourself, man, I can't lose sight of this shit. You understand? I see this. You got to get up. You got to get up, get out the bed, and get to work. You got to get up, get out the bed, and get to work. Try to eliminate as many distractions as possible, man. Eliminate as many distractions as possible, man. You know, for me, you know, I found myself kind of looking at this TV and this news and scrolling through news articles, you know, and I'm saying to myself, Sean, for what? For what? What does it do? All it is, it's the same narrative day in and day out. Nothing positive about what's being said. Nothing uplifting about the news that's out there. You know, everything is deflating. Everything is contrary to happiness. So I said, Sean, you got to back up off of this, man. You know, and you'd be amazed at the immediate impact it has when you step back from the nonsense, when you step back from the bullshit. Right? And you digging yourself in what it is you got to do to get to where you going. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all. Man, the pursuit is relentless, man. The pursuit is relentless, man. Don't let nothing get in your way. Because at the end of the day, the ultimate judge is going to be you, right? Your conscience. The person that's going to give you your trophy, if you get there, is going to be you. The person that's going to pin that second place ribbon on you is going to be you. The person that's going to pin that third place ribbon on you is going to be you. The person that's going to pin that disqualifying, that's going to put that DQ next to your name that you was disqualified, is going to be you. And the one that's going to put that gold medal around your neck is going to be you. You understand? It's time. It's time. You know, no matter what happens, man, no matter what happens, you know, you stay focused on what you're doing. You stay focused on where you're going. Man, the pursuit don't never stop. The pursuit don't never stop through the pain, through the joy, through the happiness, through the sadness. Nothing should be able to deter you from where it is you want to go. Right? The pursuit of a brighter day is relentless, kid. It don't never stop. And it's going to take everything inside of you in order for you to get to where you're going. It's going to take everything. It's going to take everything, man. And you're going to be by yourself, man. You're going to be by yourself, man. And that's cool. I get up every day. And I brush my teeth. I make my bed up. I wash my face. I'll either go work out right away or I'll jump in the shower, whichever one. If I go work out right away, I won't get in the shower. I'll shower when I come back. You understand? I have my coffee. A nigga got to have his coffee first thing in the morning. And then I just began to think about my end game, where I'm going, man. I'm pushing for this shit, man. Y'all see it, man. My discipline game, my discipline game, you know what I'm saying? I got this shit turned up. I got it all the way up to the max. The volume is all the way on 10. Right? I'm not tolerating no bullshit in my life. Nothing. When I get up and I do what I have to do, I take care of what I got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You don't never give up on yourself, man. You don't never give up on yourself. Right? And even when you down at your lowest point, and I know that shit don't feel good, but that's where the success is. It's right there. That's where you start from. When you at your lowest point, because at this point, there's nothing left to lose. There's nothing left to lose. I remember when I got to prison, man, I was trying so hard to hold on and keep up appearances, right? I had all of this real estate. I had all these properties. I had this reputation as a dude who had money and was successful. And, by the time I got to the joint, man, all that shit was gone, right? All my houses was in foreclosure. All the money was gone. Everything was gone. I was in prison. And, that was the lowest moment, right? And that was where the realization came that it wasn't really nothing left to do. I was either going to die or either I was going to live. That's all it was. I was either going to die or I was going to live. And I don't mean death in the physical sense. I mean death in the spiritual sense, man. In my will, in my belief, right? In my hope and in my faith in myself. Because you can die. There's a lot of people walking around dead. Ain't got no hope. They ain't got no faith. They ain't got no will. They can't will nothing into existence. They can't believe nothing. Something happened to them, man, that did knock all the fight out of them. And I was beat up. I was beat up mentally and spiritually, right? And just my overall perception. And it was right there in prison, man, that at my lowest moment was when I said, well, Sean, everything is gone. Everything is gone. Ain't nothing we can do but just start all over. And that's when I made the decision to start all over, man. And that's where I changed. That's where I made my change. That was where I was confronted with the fact that I knew I had to change. Right? And that was where I started my comeback, man, from right there. And it didn't even matter that, I was in prison. It didn't even matter. All the things that I had been trying to hold on to, all the images I had been trying to hold on to, all of the assets I had been trying to hold on to prop up my image or all of that shit was gone, and it didn't even matter no more. Right? I just knew that I couldn't stay where I was at. Right? And I knew that inside of me that I had the ability to come back. And I started right there. I started pursuing that shit right there. I started to change the way I thought. I started to change the way I talked. I started shutting up, keeping my mouth shut. I started doing more listening. I started to read more. Right? I got my sleep game on money. I started going to sleep early, waking up early. I started writing. Right? I talked less and I observed more. And I began to deal with my reality that like, yo, look at where you at, nigga. You fucked up in here. Your son ain't here. You ain't out there to protect him if something would have happened. You got to get up out of here. And that's what I did, man. And then I knew, I didn't really know how I was gonna come back, but I knew that I had it in me, right? I knew I was still young. I was only 46, 47. That was still young. I was in great shape. And, I knew I had achieved before. I knew I had did it already, so I could do it again. That wasn't an issue. And, when I got out, man, I just got busy. And you got to do that in your life. You got to pursue whatever it is that you want to pursue. And you got to pursue that shit with a vengeance, man. With a passion. It's relentless. You don't never let up. You don't never let up. Don't let up on your setup. You just keep pursuing. You just keep going for yours. You got to internalize that shit, man. And keep your vision in front of you, man. Keep your vision in front of you. And you may have to let go of some people, man. You may have to let go of some people that you don't want to. You may have to let go of some close people that you love. You may have to back up from everybody. You may have to go into solitude. But you got to remember, man, that like for me, if I don't make my comeback, which I know I am, But if I don't make my comeback, I'll be upset with me because I know what I want. I know my potential. I know my capability. I know my ability, right? I know my vision. I know my dream. I know what I'm able to do. So even if people on the sideline saying, Sean, man, yeah, you doing good. You doing that, encouraging, all that shit is good. But if I don't, what's up, Sean? You all right? All right. But if all that's good, all the encouragement from the people on the sideline up in the stands is good, and that's cool. I use that to fuel me, but I know, see, what I want. I know where I want to go. Maybe to them, maybe that's as far as they can see, right? Maybe that's as high as their vision can go, right? Because we all different. But I'm the bar. I'm the ultimate measuring stick. For my happiness or where I want to go and what I want to achieve. Y'all got to check me out, man. Y'all got to check me out. That's why, worrying about what people think and what they say and what they do, that shit is really insignificant. It's really insignificant. What's most important is what you say. Right? Because you live with you. I'm going to tell you a story about this dude, man. He was working on a box.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
He was working on this box. And my man was working on this box. He was a craftsman. He was skilled with his hands. And he was working on this box. And people were walking by. And they said, wow, man. That's a nice looking box, man. That's a dope box, man. Yo, that shit is all that. And he didn't pick his head up. He didn't stop working. He just kept working. He said, thank you. And he kept on working. Every day. Weeks had went by. He was still working on this box. And people were coming by saying, man, that box is all. Man, that shit is perfect. Just like that. That shit is perfect. Just, why are you still working? And my man wouldn't pick his head up. He just kept working on his box. Check me out. He kept working on his box. Months then went by. People coming by, man, why are you still, man, that box is perfect as it is. And one day, somebody asked him, says, man, why do you, he says, what? Somebody says, what more can you do to this box? This box is perfect. Everything, the craftsmanship, the edges, the corners, it's smooth. You sanded it down. You've done all that. What more? And my man finally looked up and he says, thank you. But the box won't be finished until I'm satisfied with the box because I know how I want this box to look when it's all said and done. So you got to keep your eye on your prize. You got to keep your eye on your prize. Your prize might not be his prize. Your prize might not be her prize. It probably won't. You got to keep your eye on your prize, man. And sometimes there's going to be things you want to do and you're going to have to say, nah, man, I can't go. I got something to do. Yeah, man, but yo, it's going to be some honeys there, man. We going to get on, man, nigga. We going to have a good, yeah, homeboy. But I can't go. You finished, y'all? You finished? All right, you working on the second one? You finished them both? All right, put them on the bed. Bring them here. I can't go. Because you got something to do. I remember, man, in my 20s and in my 30s, man, when I was working on my master's degree. I did a lot of clubbing in college, man. I used to go to the club all the time when I was down in Atlanta, man. I stayed in the club, Club 112. Anybody that was in Atlanta around the late 80s, early 90s remembers Club 112, like the group 112. And we used to go up there. I used to go up there on Wednesday nights. It was ladies' night. It was free before 10 or 11 or something like that. Then we'd be back up there Friday and Saturday night. You know, that was during my college years when I was working on my undergrad. But after I got out of undergrad, I got my degree. You know, playtime was over. It was time to get a job. It was time to make money. And, you know, a lot of people my age used to go to the club and, you know, do this and that. And, you know, I finished my bachelor's degree. I was 24. And then I started on my master's degree when I was 20, when I finished, 1997. I was 28. I started working on my master's degree when I was 26. And I finished when I was 28. And I wasn't going to the club, man. I had to study, man. You know, I had to sacrifice a lot of shit, man. You know, in order for me to get to where I wanted to go. You know, so, you know, you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of stuff, man. You know, sacrifice now, get the reward later. You know, a lot of the people that was into the clubs and partying back then, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, was only looking at the immediate moment. You know what I'm saying? They ended up, you know, with very, you know, underachieving. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to run down on nobody, man. Because everybody ain't, you know, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But like for people that are high achievers, man, you got to sacrifice some shit, man, in order to get to where you want to go. You understand? But you don't never give up on your, man, you don't never give up on your dream, kid. I don't give a fuck what happened, man. I don't care who left you, broken heart, whatever. Yeah, I know I've been there, man. I know it's painful, man. But you still got to pick up the pieces and keep moving with yourself. You know, you got to keep working on your box. You know, and you use those painful experiences, man, as motivation, man, as fuel. When people leave you or doubt you, you know, because you're not where they want you to be, that's fine. You use that to push you to go harder. You know? Man, it's out here. It's out here, man. Man, whatever you want is out here. Don't get caught up in all the bullshit, man, and don't get caught up in all the nonsense, man. It's out here. Work on your own spirituality, man. Get your spirit right. Calm your mind. Calm your spirit. Right? Don't feed into all of this divisiveness that's out here, man. follow your true purpose. Whatever you believe, move on that, right? And then allow others to be who they are, even if you don't agree with them. You just work on your shit. You get yourself together. Get your vision together. What's your vision? Is your vision having a lot of money? Is your vision retiring to the Caribbean? Is your vision retiring to South America? Do you want to retire and move to Europe? Do you want to retire and move down south? Do you want to come live in New York? Whatever it is you want to do. You get your mind and your spirit right in order to bring that about, man. You attract that shit to you. You get up and you put the footwork in and you set little small goals, man, that's going to help you move you towards your big goal. Because you got to understand, man, that time is of the essence, man. There ain't no time to waste. Ain't no time to waste. Hit that like button for me, y'all. It's 24 y'all in here. I ain't got but 18 likes. Hit that like button for me, man.
I said
hit that like button for me,
astigmatism in my soul.
Focus on your plan. Put you a plan together. Put you a plan together. Take care of yourself. I can't stress enough how important that is. You got to have good health. That should be priority number one. That should be priority number one. But you don't never lose sight of your vision, man. You keep that shit on the forefront of your mind of where you want to be, where you want to go. And you go after day after day. And you got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all doing all right? Hold on, y'all. You got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive. Shout out to the Fasting Chronicles, man. Thank you for that super chat, man. Everybody give a shout out to the Fasting Chronicles. What's going on with your Fasting Chronicles? Give me something, man. What you want to talk about, man? You got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive in this world, man. And I don't mean aggressive in the sense of being disrespectful. I don't mean aggressive in the sense of being an asshole. I don't mean being aggressive in terms of bogarting, like breaking moral laws and doing things that conflict with your mind and your heart. I don't mean being aggressive in that way. What I mean being aggressive, man, I mean like taking calculated risks. Like putting your plan down. Putting your strategy down, putting your exercise game down, putting your sleep game down, putting your mental game down. Right? And then when it's your turn to go, When an opportunity presents itself, you goddamn jump on it, man, like a goddamn lion jumping on a warthog, man. When opportunity presents itself, man, because opportunity is a jealous woman, man.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Opportunity is a jealous woman, man. She not gonna hang around if you don't show her no attention. Opportunity finna get up out of here, man.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Opportunity is a jealous woman. And when you see it, if it stick his head in the door, you goddamn grab it by the throat. And it may be some rejection involved. The Fasting Chronicles, I agree, you have to be aggressive, Sean. Every day should be the opportunity to sharpen yourself. Self-defeat is your own dispute.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Self-defeat is your own dispute. The Fasting Chronicles. I remember Nas and what's my man? Which Marley is that? Self-defeated. The strong will continue. Nas and the Marley Kid. Not Ziggy. Not Steven. What album was that? Fasting Chronicles. Self-defeat is your own dispute. Self-defeat is your own dispute. Damian Marley, that's it. He also says on that album, in the song Patience, everybody looking at somebody else trying to be like somebody else. Everybody looking at somebody else trying to be like them. She looking at them over there trying to be like them. But Damian Marley says it's best to look in the mirror for your role model.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Look in the mirror for your role model. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Self-defeat is a hell of a war you got to fight. I talk about this all the time. Y'all may get tired of hearing me talk about it, but man, it's such a linchpin. It's such a key component. It's such a key component. That's why I'm cutting back on all the news. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. All of this shit is meant to confuse, man, and confound and, you know, just beat the public down. I don't want no part of it, man. You understand? It doesn't fill my cup up. It doesn't lift me up. It doesn't raise me higher. It doesn't do none of that. You know? But you got to be aggressive in your life. When opportunity comes your way, man, you got to jump on it. You know, you got to make that extra phone call. You got to ask the person. You got to get off that cool shit. If you on that cool nigga shit, oh, I don't ask nobody. I don't want to, you know, you hear dudes say, oh, you dick riding, you this, you. What is that? What does that mean? If I'm asking, I have a purpose, I have a dream, I have a vision, and I see that maybe you can help me get there, and you a dude, and I come and say, yo, can I work with you? Can we do something together? There's nothing wrong with that. The sucker move is to see somebody that can help me push my agenda forward, right? And I don't step to them and engage them and try to push my agenda forward because I'm trying to be too cool. That's some sucker shit. To me, in my opinion. Man, if I see anybody, you know, and a lot of the success that I've enjoyed with this whole YouTube experience was because I reached out to people and asked them for interviews. I was aggressive. When I saw them in person, I stepped to them. I was aggressive. A lot of the honeys that I done got with, I stepped to them. I was aggressive. The universe favors the aggressive, man. The universe favors the aggressive. All of that, man, the meek shall inherit the earth and all of that, man, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. You know, you have to get up, you have to get out here, and when you got your vision, the sight of your vision on your mind, you got to push toward that. You got to reach out to people and ask them, yo, can we get together? Can we do this? Yo, can we get together? Can we do that? You got to be aggressive, man. You can't just wait and expect things to come your way, man. Shout out to the person that gave me a thumbs down, man. Shout out to them. The pursuit is relentless, man. You don't never fucking quit. You don't never quit. You don't never quit, man. Tire go flat, you get out the spare tire, you change it, you keep on rolling. Change the oil in the car to keep it running right. You got to change your oil. Internally, spiritually, mentally, you got to change your oil. Check out the music you listening to. Yeah, I'm okay, Carl. If you on here, we good. You gotta change your oil. I got to change my oil. Right? I come in the crib. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. The TV right there, I don't even turn it on. I watch the Met game. I'm gonna watch the Met game at 7 o'clock. I'm a Mets fan. Y'all know it. Y'all see it. You see the Mets. You see the goddamn Met hat. Yeah. You see it. I watch the Met game. After the Met game, I turn the TV off, and then I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not watching nothing else. I'm not watching nothing else. Right? I done got back to reading before I take it down. Right? Because what I put in my mind, the last thing I put in my mind before I go to sleep is the first thing that's on my mind when I wake up. Check me out. Check me out. Yeah. Share this link. Share this link. Show 'em what's up. The last thing I put in my dome when I go to sleep is the first thing that be on my dome when I wake up. So I got to be real careful about my nights and my mornings. This is me. You know, I'm getting into bed earlier, waking up earlier. Got into bed early last like 9. What time I went to sleep last night? 9:40 something, 9:40 something like that. Got up this morning 5:52. I'm up. Let's go. Yeah. What's up? Why you get up so early, Sean? Because I got to beat everybody. I got to beat everybody. I got to win. I got to win in my life. This is competition. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself in thinking this ain't no competition out here. Fool them, devil. Somebody wants your job. Somebody wants your position on your job, and they'll do it for less money than you. They just waiting for you to fuck up so they can get it. Somebody wants your client. your anchor client, the main client you got. They just waiting for you to do one bad job so the client can fire you so they can pick them up and do a better job. You gotta maintain. You got to continue to maintain. And pursue your dream, man. Pursue that shit. Pursue it. Don't worry about failing. Don't think about failing. Think about succeeding. Think about winning. See yourself as already done it. The Fasting Chronicles, best channel on YouTube. Last year when I found your channel and you really re-up my mental motivation. Fasting Chronicles, man, thank you for your support, man. Thank you for that super chat. You know, and I'm glad that you get something from the channel. You know, I got a core crew, man. I got a core crew that fuck with me heavy, man. You know, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. You know, but y'all got to get up, get out there, and make it happen, man. Get up, get out there, and make it happen. Go for yours. Go for yours. Let me see what I got. Somebody bought something the other day, man. Shout out to my man, Roni, man. Shout out to my man, Roni, man. He bought all 3 books, man. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. And I'm going to send him a free t-shirt. Anybody that buys all 3 of my books, I'm going to give you a free t-shirt. You can call me direct at 862-333-6878. Or you can go on my website, gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com. Buy the books, and I'll call you and get your shirt size, and we can wrap them in it. And shout out to my man Baz, re-up for the Patreon channel. The Patreon channel was sold. Let me put that link right there. It ain't Patreon/Sean G no more. Let me put it up here. Charles Brown, I see you, man. That's the Patreon channel link right there, y'all. You know? But everybody just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. That's the link up there at the top, y'all, for the Patreon channel. Please subscribe. $5 a month for exclusive content. You could do the $100 a month option, man, and we can get on the phone. We could FaceTime. We could talk. We could talk about your goals. We could talk about whatever kind of issue you got going on you need to rap about, man. I'm here. You know, talk about your business. Shout out to my man Hakeem over in London. Hakeem, if you're watching, man, I'm going to call you. Probably call you later on today. Shout out to my man Abel in Chicago. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man Abdul over there in London. No, Abdul is in Barcelona, Spain. Talk to him all the time. So, yeah, man, I got a good crew, man. But we're going to get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hope you got something from the topic for today. The Pursuit is Relentless. Check out my new videos, man, on my other page. I'm interviewing women now, asking them about what it is they like in men and what some of the qualities and traits they look for, man. So check them out, man. Check them out. Fasting Chronicles, what's up with you, man? You still in here? Shout out to Fasting Chronicles, man. You got a YouTube channel, Fasting Chronicles? What you got going on? Let's promote that before we get up out of here, man. If I don't catch you today, you catch me on the next go round, man. Promote your joint. $300, what's up, man? Always love the YouTube, man. I love all y'all that's in here, man. I see you all. Dear Blaze, I see all of y'all, man. Fitness Green over in UK, MTP NYC, all that Fetty, Normal Crew, Lucky Marino. Yo, Ron, what's up? I see you. Big Homie, Slim Diesel, LL, David Andrews, what's up, man? All right. Yo, Ron, what's up, man? All right, y'all. Listen, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man. What's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism.
Hey, yo, Fasting Chronicles, man. Let's promote that. Next time I go live, make sure you come on. Y'all check Fasting Chronicles YouTube channel out, man. He's got a small YouTube channel just for all of my coworkers who want to water fast cleanse. All right. So the Fasting Chronicles, we're gonna check him out. Come on the next live, Fasting Chronicles, and put up the link, man, and we're gonna get with you, man. All right, y'all. Peace.